Someone's keeping tabs on you and they feel like you are moving on a lot easier than they are able to move on from you. Or that's what it seems. I'm hearing In My Head, In My Room by Julia Wolf. And that just shows me that this person also misses you. They're missing you. They miss you, the two of you spending time together, you coming over to their house or whatever time you guys spend together, but specifically you coming over to their place is what I'm picking up on. Let's see what else is going on. So they're watching you, they're missing you, they feel like you're moving on. I feel like they're in shambles and they feel like you're just easily moving on from them. And it's like they still heavily feel this connection, even though the two of you are apart. They feel like their feelings for you, like, they feel like their feelings for you don't go anywhere. Like, they can't suppress them. They don't ever weaken. They just feel like they are possibly getting stronger. It's like the connection never dims, if that makes sense. Yeah, this person wants a new beginning with you. They're starting to see how they messed up with you and why the relationship or the connection was not working out between the two of you before. And knowing that those things have to be fixed for there to be success within this connection. This person was also being very resistant to change. And it's like this person feels like they pushed a good thing away because they were being so resistant to change. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Okay. So it's almost like this person really didn't recognize the part that they were playing in the downfall of this connection, or why it was just not working out until possibly you guys went into no contact or separation. We do have attached here, and this does talk about somebody being in like another relationship or being married or having karmic ties, responsibilities, and things like that. But it could just be that this person was afraid of the unknown. All right, let's see. Clarify, attach. They definitely had some shit that they had to work through before the two of you could ever try to get this off the ground. We have Pisces energy. So yeah, you're making this person have a change in perspective when it comes to what a relationship should look like. That you're also making this person question their value system. That you were trying to show this person something or make them see something from a different perspective, and it's just like they're very closed-minded. Like going back to that resistant to change energy, they're very closed-minded. Pisces energy here too, and very resistant to change. But Spirit says eventually this person is going to start looking at things differently here. This person has pushed you away. It's very quick. It's like, it's craziness, guys. I don't know if you're dealing with an avoidant or what, but it's like they pushed you away, or they possibly walked away from you. They possibly told you they didn't want you, and now they're watching you from afar and they feel like you moved on too easily. So that's game playing. Okay, that's game playing. Or I don't know if it's like they thought at the time that they didn't want to be with you, but then they ended up changing their mind as time went on. But it's like someone that pushed you away is now sad because they feel like you've moved on, or they feel like they haven't moved on and you have, or you moved on a lot easier than they have. And this person pushed you away because they didn't feel worthy of the love that you were getting, the happiness that they felt, the love you were giving them, and the happiness that they felt when they were with you. But see, now this person is like, they want it back. It's like, actually, I think I do want what you were giving me. I know I was rejecting it before, but I want it, actually. I want it though. Can you give it to me now? Is the offer still available? And I don't know. I guess we're going to see. See, we have May 6th through June 20th. This is upcoming energy, upcoming time frame. It's like that same thing that they were pushing away. It's like now they want it, and they're going to start like chasing after it. And it's you. It's what you gave to them. So, and I kind of don't like this chaser card. I hope that this is how they're approaching you. But this chaser card kind of gives the vibe of like them kind of playing the victim. Like, what did I do? Why don't you love me anymore? Like, you said that you would love me forever, and now you're not loving me anymore. It's like, so be careful of that, guys, because I don't know if this person was thinking, it's like, people sometimes have the wrong idea. Like, people are just, nothing is ever just black and white, and nothing is ever, when it comes to how people operate and move, when it comes to like their relationships with other people, it's like, it's never like objective. It's always like subjective, or like it's a case by case scenarios when it comes to each individual connection, right? Because this is one of those situations where I feel like this person knew that you loved them so much. They knew that you loved them. You know how sometimes people treat the people closest to them worse than they treat people that are not close to them? And it's because they know that those people will love them no matter what. And it's like kind of one of those situations. Now, it's toxic and it's not right. But a lot of times people will treat the people that love them the most, or that they know love them the most, take all their anger and trauma and everything out on those people, because they feel like those people will not leave them. They feel like those people will always be there, will always love them unconditionally. And I feel like this person's kind of getting a reality check, because you're showing them that unconditional love does not mean unconditional tolerance. And it's like this person definitely took advantage of the fact that they knew you did love them and that you cared for them. And they didn't think that you were ever going to stop giving that energy to them. And now they got to get out of this victim energy where they're like, wait, I didn't think you were ever going to leave me. Now, like, I would have treated you better if I knew you were going to leave, or if I knew you would leave. See, something possibly happened February 7th through March 19th. What about winter? So we have Magical Muse here. It says, I became inspired by your presence, your energy, and your beauty. Without you, I'm missing my tools to create my next masterpiece. So this person feels actually a huge void without you in their life. So there could have been a period of separation between, you know, in this time period where you guys didn't talk, between February 7th and March 19th. And they were able to feel what it was like to not have you in their life. What about balancing? Infatuation. See, I don't want to say this person's becoming obsessed, but they kind of are. This person accused you of something that you didn't do, or they lied on you, or made you out to be someone that you weren't. It literally says, I should have treated you better. Scorpio energy. It's like this person is becoming obsessed with like how they have to make things right with you, because this person is like trying to act like they didn't know that you were going to eventually leave them if they kept doing this shit they were doing to you. It's crazy. So now they're becoming obsessed with making things right with you, seeing a future with you, visionary. I finally see and understand everything. I'm feeling hopeful for the future. I'm envisioning you back in my life while continuously working on myself. So this person's trying to going through a glow up. They are bettering themselves. But it's like they're only bettering themselves because it's like they're starting to better themselves now because they feel like they don't have any choice, because they don't want to lose you. They didn't think that they had to make changes because they thought that you would accept them when they were acting that way. This is it's kind of there has to be a little bit of self-accountability here, guys. You definitely let this person get away with too much. You let this person get away with too much. You didn't have good boundaries with them. You let them get away with some shit you shouldn't have let them get away with for too long. And now they're shocked because you're not tolerating it anymore. And now they feel like they have to make changes because you're not tolerating them treating you like crap and being unhealed. Hurting you because they're hurt, or, you know, wounding you because they're wounded, right? So this person's kind of, I don't know if I want to say they're being secretive, but they kind of are, where it's like, to the people around them, they seem like they're okay, but underneath it all, they're thinking about you. They're feeling like they were only able to be their true, authentic self when they were with you. They're actually in their feelings about you. I heard, like I said earlier, they're in shambles, and they're all they're focused on is this future that they want to cultivate with you. They're devoted to returning to you. They still see you as a big part of their future. Now, this is just how they see things. Yeah, you guys are in separation. What is free will? It's like they're going to come towards you regardless, like, of what ends up happening. So even if you reject them, even if you cuss them out, even if some people are going to be mad, they're going to come towards you anyways. So it may be, you guys may spend a little bit of time apart. We're going to dive into it deeper. Let's do some tarot. Oh, goodness. Especially with you guys having like this twin flame connection. I really just didn't think that they thought that it's, even if they're not spiritual and they don't really recognize it as a twin flame connection, they just do know that there's something very significant about your connection or different about it. And I just really don't think that this person thought that you would really walk away from them, or you would really set boundaries, or you would really like stop tolerating the way that they were. Like you would get sick of the shit, right? But you did, so. Oh, this is the one I'm going to use. I forgot. Oh, shoot. Please do not fall over. So we have wishing. Yeah, it's like they're replaying events. They may not be saying anything to you, but they're replaying the things that have happened between the two of you. And wishing for you, you know, desiring you, lessons. Separation is necessary, learning divine lessons. 6 of Swords, okay. 2 of Cups. Maybe they're saying that the separation, you're feeling this longing for you, this yearning, them going back over everything that has happened between the two of you, starting to look at those things differently, is what is going to lead to better times for the two of you in a relationship within this connection. Yeah. 9 of Wands. I feel like this person's feeling like they put you through too much. Because the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. And after the 9 comes the 10. So if you guys haven't, you're probably never going to, with that twin flame connection, you're not going to probably ever fully like get over them or like completely like move on from the, I don't know. The connection will always still be there. Like some of you guys may not come together with them in this lifetime. You may end up getting married to somebody else, dating other people, things like that, choosing to stay single. But that connection, like you'll still feel them sometimes, you know, you'll still have that energetic connection with this person. But it's like this person's thinking about everything they put you through. And they're knowing that that's why you've become guarded towards them, or while you're about ready to let them go from the 9 to the 10, because it's too much. We have the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Clarify the 6 of Swords. The Ace of Swords, or the Ace of Cups, sorry. Yeah, I do feel like you guys things are going to get better between the two of you, and there will be an opportunity for a new beginning in love. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Why is the Knight of Swords and the separation is necessary here? We have the King of Wands. Could we deal with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag? 6 of Pentacles. The Tower. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I just honestly feel like this person feels like a separation between the two of you happened abruptly, or they could feel like something happened suddenly, or like, I don't know. I just, with the 9 of Pentacles, it's like you stopped giving to this connection. You started focusing on yourself. What is that Knight of Swords energy though? That's what I don't understand. The Lovers. They could feel like they just weren't expecting to encounter this type of connection. Justice. There's that 10 of Wands. So maybe they weren't expecting you to release them all the way. So some of you guys have really, like, as much as you can, release them. And I don't feel like they were expecting this. They were not expecting this at all. Yeah, I don't know if this person's still waiting for you to reach out to them. Yeah. But you guys have cut them off, dude. And man, you guys really have let them go. I do feel like they're still a bit, I don't know. I think they're a little bit confused about what's going on between the two of you still. But I do see things I feel like this is necessary for things to get better between the two of you. Why do we have the 2 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles? The Hierophant. The 7 of Swords. They have some type of, okay, it's time. So I feel like they possibly have some type of, either this person's hiding from you that they do want to marry you or commit to you with the 7 of Swords, or in the Hierophant, and the Spirit says that they can't run from this anymore. Or give one more card. The Queen of Wands, the Cleanup. Yeah. Or it's like they can't run from a lesson anymore. They can't run from, like, this is something that they have to do. This is spiritual. This is a soul contract. Like, the divine is intervening. It's like they have to cut off these karmics, or they have to do the inner work now since meeting you. Could be a fire sign area that you are, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. What's the Seven of Swords? The Eight of Cups, the Date, the Two of Swords. They are possibly conflicted about walking away from something. Yeah, they're conflicted about walking away from something possibly. An obligation or another commitment or marriage. I mean, we did have the Attachment card, and that, like I said, that card does talk about possibly being married to somebody else, or in a commitment with somebody else, or having like a responsibility to somebody else. Does not have to be romantic. So what's going on with that situation? That whatever it is, definitely a blockage. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Cold as Ice card. The Three of Cups. And Divine Timing. What about Cold as Ice? Or they were giving you mixed signals because of this situation. What's going on between them and whoever this third party is? What's the tea? There's possibly some gossip going on about what's happening between them and this third party. What's the gossip? Ooh, possibly that it's not funny, but somebody got put out of a house or something like that. They feel like there's a lack in that connection. Yeah, Four of Wands. The Empress. Yeah, the Empress could be, okay, Nine of Cups. So give me one more card. What happened with the third party? Waiting in the World. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling stuck in that situation. It says helpless and feeling trapped. Why? Somebody's finances aren't balanced. So I wonder if they feel like they're stuck taking care of somebody, or somebody's feeling stuck taking care of them, or they need to be there for them to be able to make ends meet. Yeah, definitely an obstacle to overcome. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Ooh, this person's wanting to sleep with you. This person is wanting to have a sexual... What are they in regret about? What's up to do with you? Yeah, this person knows you don't trust them. You feel like they're toxic. There's something that they did, though. What is the Knight of Wands? Yeah, karmic partner, Knight of Wands. Five of Wands. Ugh. Let me see what that's about. What is that? What are they in regret over with that sexual encounter card? What are they in regret over? What did they do? So what's that do with you? Where do you fit into that? The Moon. There was something, they kept something a secret from you. Yeah, they kept something a secret. They kept this other third party situation a secret from you. Possibly even ghosted you. Left you with no answers. And why was that? This person has been trying to tame their desire for you. It's very clear to me. Five of Swords and yeah, this person wants you. You guys want each other because we have mirroring coming out as I'm saying that. Okay, so this person keeps playing mind games with you. Like they're trying to act like they don't like you as much as they do. What is the third? Tell me more about the third party situation. The Ten of Cups. Looks like it's a family situation. They're afraid of being open and honest with you about this. Whatever's going on in that family situation. Give me a few more cards. What is that? Cold as Ice. They have somebody very cold around them. That's inconsiderate. What about Cold as Ice? Seven of Wands. What's the tea card? What is Four of Wands? Like there's gossip surrounding their living situation. Like there's some shit going down in their household. I don't know, and people know about it. Yeah, they're stressed out there. What's the World? The goal is you. The goal is the divine feminine or the divine masculine. But we got to get a little bit more clarity. What is going on? And then I am going to take it over to the extended reading. What is going on in that living situation or that other relationship that they got going on? What is that I'm picking up on? Oh, I'll use this. Where's that other deck? Oh, well. Hold on, guys. Decks are falling over right now. Shit. All right. See, it's more Miss Winter, more about like the cold. Some of you, they got put out of a house, but it says stuck, stagnation, delays, and setbacks. So whatever that situation is, it's keeping them stuck. And see, they've been being procrastinating when it comes to what in regards to that situation. See, religious factors. So it's either like, you see how there's a Jesus on that towel. So they're possibly procrastinating, making some type of sacrifice, or they've still been in that situation because there's a lesson that they're supposed to be learning from that, and they're not learning it. We have friendship. So they've been trying to keep things casual with you. Yeah, they've been trying to make us improve a situation or make a situation better. Trying to fix it, correcting or improving something, making the best out of a bad situation. We have a loyal, see, they're being loyal possibly to somebody that is very greedy and selfish. Loyal and devoted. Remember I said unconditional love? Or you guys have been being very loyal to somebody that's greedy and selfish. Materialism, possessiveness, selfishness. Forever yours, though. Unbreakable bond, strong and stable relationship, a love to last a lifetime. So what about painting red roses? What are they trying to fix or improve? See, they have somebody around you that's jealous. I'm telling you that. This came out in the, who did I film before this? The collective reading that I just posted on my second channel is very similar to this. They have somebody around them that is very possessive over them, doesn't want them with anybody else, doesn't want to share them, and is afraid of losing them. So, and it's like a really like messy, or it's like a tricky situation. Ooh. But they're not going to be able to like shake this bond that they have with you. And the reason why that person's maybe not wanting to let them go is because of material reasons. Like there's something that this person does for them, maybe financially, that they don't want to lose. Lord, this is messy. The moon. And I feel like this person has not told you about it. It's like they're not telling you about it. And it's like they've been trying to like get the situation cleaned up behind the scenes without you finding out about it. Yeah, but I feel like the divine is intervening because they've been procrastinating to some degree when it comes to this. Yeah, or it says fated events, fated relationship, forces beyond your control. Yeah, trick or treat. Yeah, this person was playing around. They weren't taking this as seriously as they should have when they were being presented with a fated divine spiritual connection. And they knew it was to some degree. So now they're about to be a rule breaker or a nonconformist. Whatever situation they are in is weird. It's a weird situation. They could be with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's like they were waiting to find somebody that would love them like you love them or cared about them. And they feel like they've never been with anybody like you. But see, we have the arguments and we have the cosmos. What about the battlefield? Epiphany. What are they realizing? Yeah, they've been holding back their emotions. What are they realizing when it comes to battles and arguments? Going back to something, the past returns. Why? Because you're the Empress. Or give me one more card on the Empress. Yeah. Fertility, nurture. This person's going to miss the way that you were nurturing them. And honestly, the person that they have around them is like very cold. Like does not love them the way that you do. And that's possibly why they have pushed it away. They've never had somebody care about them the way you do. Even if it's a mother, like even if it's a mother, parental figure that they have around them, they're very different from you. And they've never had somebody love them like you do. But I feel like they also started to take it for granted. And that's where they really fucked up. And, but yeah, they're going to miss your nurturing energy. And I do feel like this person feels like when the two of you are together, things start going better for them. Like, and now that you're taking back that energy, now they're like, oh shit, things are going to shit again. You know, possibly you're taking back your power here. They feel like being with you is the gateway to creation. They feel like there's no growth in the situation that they're in. They feel like with you, there can be growth. And they're realizing this with the Epiphany card. So yeah, we have manifestation, and it says a long, what about a long list? Spiritual death. The Grim Reaper. What's up to do with you? Healing heart. They could always have felt like they were never good enough for this other person. But it says breakup, divorce, clearing away the old, cutting something or someone off. What is what does that mean for you? Worth of. They feel like you're worth fighting for. Yeah, they feel like you're worth fighting for. This person did at some point choose to stay single, but they're lonely. They're not going to be happy in that. And that's why this union is going to come together here, because yeah, you're going to get communication from them about wanting to come into union. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the situation is platonic or romantic. It could be platonic. Okay, I do feel like you guys are going to be possibly indecisive about this person when they do come toward you. You may feel like this person is just wasting your time, or because they've already possibly wasted a good amount of your time. But I am going to take this over to the extended reading because I want to take a deeper look to see more of what's about to happen here in the outcome as of right now. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my extended reading membership to get access to all my extendeds. If you would like to join the YouTube membership, click the join button below. If you would like to join the Gumroad extended reading membership, you can find information about that in the description box or in the comment section. It is $20.20 a month. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the extended. Bye.